Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers coming to you from the Detroit Regional Chamber Mackinac Policy Conference being taped at the Grand Hotel. Our topic today is Pure Michigan Business Connect. Joining us now to talk about it is Michael Finney, the President and CEO of the MEDC, or the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
What exactly is Pure Michigan Business Connect?
Well, we launched Pure Michigan Business Connect last year at the Chamber Policy Conference. The idea behind it is to really provide as much services and resources as we can to help existing businesses grow. The good news is we had some wonderful kickoff partners being DTE Energy, Consumers Energy, Varnum Law, and Huntington Bank. The program has been wildly successful. Each one of our participants have exceeded all the goals that we set, and we've expanded the program to include more than 1,000 companies now.
And so how does it work? Is this a particular website, a go-to place for getting through the red tape, or does it connect you with actual real people that can assist you? What are the benefits and what does it have to offer? 4
major features from the program. One is help with looking at new business strategies, new business opportunities, or helping businesses transform. If you're an injection molding company for the auto industry, we'll help you look at other industries like medical device, machine tool, aerospace, and others, and we have resources to do a deep dive to help you understand it. We also have financing incentives to help with business growth. When capital is needed, we have resources to help both debt and equity capital, as well as some grant money. We help with talent, and then we help with business-to-business connections. So, for example, DTE and Consumers Energy each committed to buy at least $250 million worth of new goods, products, and services from Michigan-based companies. The good news is they committed that over a 5-year period, and in each case, they are nearly at $250 million today. They've both exceeded $200 million in less than 1 year. So it's a pretty exciting program. It's helping Michigan businesses connect with each other, and it's helping them grow without having to spend, tens of millions of dollars of tax credits in order to make it work.
Is this a free resource? Are there some opportunities and some things that folks are paying for, or how does that all, how are you guys funding everything?
Well, all the resources are coming via the MEDC. We're funded through state government. And so many of the resources do rely on private partners. For example, we have some loan programs that require banks to participate. Huntington Bank was our kickoff partner. They've lent in excess of $1 billion over the last year or so. We also had Fifth Third Bank come on as a partner, and they committed $2.5 billion to the program. So we've got wonderful partners that are helping us, but for the most part, companies don't have to pay. We essentially facilitate connections so that they can get access to wonderful resources we have available here in the state.
Is your typical client an existing business, or perhaps would startups come to you with trying to look for help in wading through some of the red tape that you can go through when starting a business in our state?
It's typically growth companies that are already in business. However, we are just launching this week an effort to really help startups. In fact, we're partnered with E&Y, Ernst & Young, to really provide very comprehensive consulting services to startup companies so that as they're ready to hit their growth stride, they have the right kind of connectivity that they need in order to be successful. And E&Y has turned out to be a wonderful partner to help us. And so that'll be launching literally this week.
So, and this program has been around, you launched it almost a year ago, right exactly at this time of year. What kind of feedback have you gotten from folks who've been able to take advantage of it, and how has it gone?
Well, so far businesses are loving it. The number one resource that we're providing is access to talent. A lot of companies need people. It's challenging to find people right now, so we provide that kind of service for them. The number 2 resource, of course, is access to capital. Businesses need capital to grow, and so our loan programs have really been a phenomenal tool to help businesses grow.
Okay, and what still needs to be done? What's sort of the biggest hurdle, if you will, that Michigan or your Pure Michigan Business Connect needs to do to get businesses over that hurdle of growth?
Well, it's typically access to talent and access to capital. But right now, our biggest challenge is getting more companies on board who really want to be buyers. We've got a lot of companies that want to sell products, and we help facilitate connections between businesses. We need more that are interested in being buyers.
Okay.
So we're looking for fairly large established companies that can play a role of being a buyer.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Michael Finney, the President and CEO of the MEDC.